welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and we're here today with another wine review, off the rip wine review. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. You're gonna love it. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. We got some special ones, and here we are with another Apothic. This one is the Crush Soft Blend, luscious and silky. It is a 2023. Let's go ahead and give you a look at the back there. It is a California Red from 2023. It is a 13.9% alcohol by volume. Still coming out of Modesto, California. I wonder how those Californians are feeling right about now. I do not have issues with peoples. I have issues with governments of peoples. And that does not just include local. All the people of China, I do not have any issues with them. Their government, I do have issues with. Same as my own government. Yay and nay. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. It is what it is. We try and work as hard as we can to make a medium ground so that everybody can live in peace and harmony and be successful and fruitful. And basically, yeah, be a good shepherd of this planet. This thing is coming all the way off now. But yeah, I have no qualms with the peoples unless we have an individual situation going on. But it's the government's. Your government is not controlling you. You should be in control of your government. That's what makes us civilized individuals instead of subjects like those my brothers and sisters over in the UK. Here we go. I'm gonna spill it. I know it's always a thing with the Apothic. You got to go deep in there. This thing is gonna be a. Ooh. I need one of those machines. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that did a little something on my hand, but we'll go ahead and move on. Jesus. There we go. Set that. You know how we do with the wines, we'll do it on this side. So let's do the rundown real quick. If you're new to the channel, listen up. This is part one. Mr. Randy does 3 parts to a series when he does the wine. The wine is every other day. We'll drink it down to the mid part, and then we'll drink it down to about, it takes about 5 days. Day 1, off the rip, get it home, pop that cork. I know it took a lot. Have the first pour, my first impressions I share with you because you were here. Part 2 is going to be it's going to be full review down here-ish. I'm going to drink it down to about here, leave it in there for a day, 24 to 48 hours. Come back, do the full review. I'm going to go online, get as much or as little information as possible. Apothic does seem to give you some kind of good information. I'll bring it all together, present it to you. We'll talk about it. I'll score it. We'll continue to drink it because part 3, final pour, thusly named, we'll have the final pour, and we will compare that to the first pour, which we're having today. So today we're doing the Apothic Crush Soft Blend, luscious and silky from 2023. I did not plan on getting this today, but when I saw it, and I had to get it because Apothic is quickly becoming one of my favorite, if not the second favorite, the first favorite. It's really battling it out with Yellowtail. So the thing about Yellowtail is that it's from Australia and it's relatively inexpensive, coming in at about $5 to $6 per bottle. They have the wide range. They cover just about everything. If you're a returning viewer and you've seen my other wine videos from Apothic, you'll know I did the Inferno, I did the dark red, I did the white. Very excellent wines. I did a few of those bottles I got on sale, so they were a lot less than what they normally go. The average Apothic wine bottle will set you back roughly between $12 and $15. There is a $20 to $25 bottle out there. I'm still looking for that. That's how I found this one. I was looking for that more expensive bottle, and I saw the Crush. I'm like, I haven't done that one. Snag it. I do believe I paid about roughly $10 for this bottle at my local H-E-B grocery store. Love H-E-B. I can smell the nose about a foot from my face while I'm sort of swirling it and aerating it a little bit. It has that same sort of smell. I think it's the, what do they call that? It's something they use to help it ferment. But yeah, you definitely get like a dark, dry red cherry. There's a sweetness. I can't really name, I don't know what that name is for that thing, but it's, again, I'm gonna have to say it. I hate saying it. I'm gonna have to find something better for it, but it definitely coming off like a brand new cheap pair of shoes that has that sort of, that smell of the sole when you, not that I go around sniffing brand new shoes, but at least they're not used shoes, right? It's not like a fetish or anything. The nose is very intriguing. It's very, very intriguing. Now that sort of characteristic of the whole smell, the nosing, is not quite as, I would say, rough or abrasive as the other ones had, but this one's a little bit smoother. It is more of a soft blend, so I guess that kind of runs in that line. Luscious and silky. So let's get it on the palate and see what that has to say. Okay, that's very light. Not too light. It has some weight to it, has some depth. I would say extremely light sense of dryness. The sweetness is probably mid at best. And there's a lot going on there, which I think will mellow out. I'm going to predict it right now. And that's just the first palate. Let's get the second one before I make that prediction. Yeah. This is going to be a great bottle at the halfway point. This is going to be a great bottle. That Inferno, that Apothic Inferno, get it. Get it. If you're into wine, what is that? I don't think that, no, that wasn't in the wine. What was that? No, I don't see anything. Nope. Huh. That was weird. It might have been a piece of cork. Yeah, it might have been a piece of cork. It might have been a piece of cork. You can see, like, it might have been a piece of cork. I was like, what was that? I had to spit it out for a moment. Well, that ruined that whole process. So let's try one more time. Yes. Yes, this is going to be very excellent at the halfway point. Although, again, I'm going to have to say that if you've got something as brilliant, as beautiful off the rip as this, it's going to be spectacular midway point. Once it gets down closer to the bottom, it's going to start to wane. It's going to start to, sort of go out. So you're going to want to drink this one relatively fast. I would say if you're going to pop that cork, you need to drink it in like 3 days rather than opposed to 5. After 5 days, it's not going to be worth it. It's just going to be drinking flat wine. I mean, whatever. But let's get one more on there. I am using the other wine glass like that. Look at that. That's relatively nice when it comes to viscosity. It's got a very nice color. It's more violets and than the deep reds. But viscosity, look at those legs. Those are nice, strong, thick legs. I'm using the other glass just because I wanted to share some love with that. I've got the big bulbous glass, but this is a port glass. This is used for ports, other thicker wines and stronger wines, because they don't require the extra surface area that this big, I forget what this is called. I forget what this is called, but that's the more appropriate glass. This one is a port glass for the thicker, richer, sort of darker types of wines, because it doesn't require a lot of surface area to like release the aromatics for it to breathe and decant. Well, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really helps out the channel. And if you really like Mr. Randy and how he presents his stuff, go ahead and give me a comment and let me know who you are, where you're from, what you like to drink, how you like to drink it. That's what we're all about here in the whiskey world, wine world, libations of all kinds. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Let's have a good one.